What is going on, everybody? Here for another Hangar Bay today. I'm pumped. We're doing something kind of different today. We're going to bring in some TikTokers and talk to them about making Star Wars content. Real quick, just to talk about the Discord while I got you people here. Obviously, everything is going amazing. I am absolutely loving what the squadrons are doing with the t-shirt competition. It has looked so good. Green Squadron off to a early lead with a very beautiful design. So I'm proud of you guys. You're getting a special shout out early on here. Braden, how you doing, brother?
I'm doing all right. How about you?
All right. Way to be pumped, bro. Come on.
Yeah, I don't know. It's been sort of a long day.
Oh, okay. Well, what a way to end it, right?
Right.
Here on the Hangar Bay. Let's go to the chat and see what's going on here. What's going on, Wevin? Nathan, how you doing, brother? Aiden, always good to see you, buddy. All right, let's get this started. So we've got a TikToker here. Definitely specializes in some saber spinning. He's got some interesting news today. Let's bring him in. This is Darth Akula.
Yes, sir.
All right, there he is. What's going on, man?
What's up?
What's going on, guys?
Are we gonna get a light show right off the bat?
Why not?
Oh, come on.
Oh boy. Of course, I decided to get clumsy now.
So do you do like lessons online? Because I need to figure out how to do that.
I've got. Can I curse? Is it okay if I curse? I got a bad mouth.
Give it a minute.
Keep it.
Call it
Gotcha,
5
gotcha.
minutes, and then we can open up the floodgates.
So I definitely have a bunch of tutorials on my TikTok. If you want to know how to do even some of my favorite combos, I've got them up there and I break them down to make them really, really, really simple. Like some of my tosses, like my underhand toss. It's up there. I
gotta ask, is that a Crimson Dawn saber? Because Ascension's one of those base profis they send out.
Yes, it is.
Don't tell me I don't know about saber collecting.
hey, you got it, my man. That was pretty spot on. I'm a big fan of these like base like LGT sabers. If you like are just getting into lightsaber spinning or dueling or whatever the case may be, they're pretty cheap.
Yeah,
and
LGT
a lot of people,
way to go.
Right, a lot of people sell them. Like that's kind of the best part. Like Crimson, these are from Master Allen's Level Up shop.
Yeah,
and this is Crimson Dawn, basically the same thing, and the parts are interchangeable.
Yeah, and there's like Vire Sabers, Rebel Sabers, Padawan Outpost. I mean, like all those guys sell LGT sabers, and you can get stuff that you can adapt to any other saber for pennies on the dollar, comparatively to waiting. You know, I mean, it's not a Vader's Vault saber, but you're also not waiting 2.5 years to get it.
Oh man, my very first. If I can help people who are coming into this hobby avoid the mistakes that I made, my very first saber was a Ultra Sabers.
Oh.
Yeah. So I spent like what $230, $240 for a baselit saber with one color, no fonts, with a free float system that ran on AA batteries.
Yep.
So if I
you can get way better than that at Disneyland right now for the same price.
Oh man, I would. So I'm here. If you need any advice, please come to my channel. Anything, ask me any questions. If you're trying to get into the hobby, I got you. I will not steer you wrong. I promise.
Yeah, absolutely. And we'll get all your stuff once we get once the stream done. We'll put a link to your TikTok in the chat and everything. Make sure we get you going. But before we started here, I had a chance to talk to you. You said you had some interesting news.
I became an affiliate for Master Allen's Level Up Sabers. Can you guys see me? If you guys are on TikTok at all, you probably come across Master Allen's content. Really, really cool dude. Really good dude. He started his company a couple years ago, and he's basically just getting into the cusp of things with his LGT sabers. He's about to offer a NeoPixel option in July. But the funny thing is, I signed up before I had any viewers on TikTok. I think I had like 5 or 6 followers. Right, and I'm at like 10,000, 11,000 now. I signed up to be an affiliate with his company, not knowing that I would blow up literally a month and a half later.
That's how it goes, right?
Crazy thing is, he came to me. He was like, "Hey, man, you've been promoting my stuff pretty crazy. Why don't you just become an affiliate?" So I went to the website and I started logging in, and it was like, "Hey, your email's already in use." And I was like, "Wait, what?
What?
Already in use?" Crazy thing is, I've been promoting his stuff like, "Hey, man, I got to level up. And I've already been an affiliate. I just wasn't getting any credit for it. right? So he was an awesome sport. He He cut me a little check, like, here,
I was
man.
gonna say, do you get some back pay for that?
He definitely he hooked me up. He wasn't a poor sport. He was like, "No, man, I've definitely seen you promoting my stuff." He's like, "Here's a little check. I won't disclose the amount, but he is like, here." And I'm an official now. I'm aware that I'm an affiliate now.
Now,
So
is he a
Nice.
LGT reseller as well?
Yes, he
Okay,
is. He
awesome. U.S. based.
Yes, U.S. based. Quick shipping. 1 to 2 year warranty on his stuff. Any breaks, anything's wrong with it, send it back. He's gonna take care of it pretty quickly.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah,
very nice.
I'm excited.
Now, are they going to be using the same boards? Because I know a lot of the LGT resellers use the same boards across most of them. I know Crimson Dawn started kind of doing their own stuff, and as we move into Profi, there's going to be probably some people doing different things. Is he doing his own sound fonts, or?
He is. He has a preload. I will get more information. I'm not 100% sure how his differs from Crimson Dawn, but I have a NeoPixel from them. I'm waiting on my NeoPixel from him to see if he's done anything different. But I will get that information, and I'll definitely have a video up on it to see how it differs from. But I know he did tell me for sure that he's uploading some of his own fonts. He's doing a little bit of tinkering himself.
I got you. Right. You got a question here in the chat.
Oh my man, what is the company? Master Alice. Yes, Level Up Sabers, levelupsaber.com. Please check it out. If you go to my TikTok, Darth Akula, and you're interested in going for a buy, please use that because I get that commission. I appreciate it. I believe it's. I got to drop the plug. I believe it comes with a 10% discount if you use my link to go purchase. So please take it that way.
There you go.
Hey, living the dream. I am living the dream, man. I love Star Wars.
The new mall, huh? I could see that.
Hey, I don't know. That's some big shoes to live up to. I do go by the Purple Inquisitor though. I do get that name a lot.
The Purple Inquisitor, huh?
The Purple Inquisitor.
Okay,
which is
I like that.
Also another just random mistake that happened that I just kind of ran with, and people were like, "Oh, we like that."
Yeah, stick with it. Hey.
Yeah. If you guys seen in the content, I had a mask, and the mask has a purple LED light, and it was supposed to be red, and it just came purple. So I was like, I'll just roll with it. And people were like, that's sick. We love it.
I saw that. Yeah, it was almost like a scorpion mask. It was like a real Mortal Kombat looking. That thing's cool.
People were all about it.
So how'd you get started in the whole TikTok thing?
My daughter, actually, I have a 13-year-old who was just bugging me. Dad, you gotta get a TikTok. You gotta get a TikTok. You gotta get hip. And I was like, babe, I don't know. I don't know about this.
You gotta get hip.
I was like, you kids and your stuff, and she's doing the dances, like she's going through Walmart. And I'm like, babe, and she was like, listen, they would love it. They would love you if you just do your Star Wars stuff. And I was like, all right. And now I have more followers, and I can have more content than her. She's pissed off. Like, stop it.
That's the problem. Is you blew up, and now she doesn't want any part of it.
Now she's like, no, you can't be better than me. I'm like, well, babe, you can join in on this, right? And of course, all teenagers will do. I get a cut? Doing.
Yeah.
Right? She's like, do I get a cut if I join in?
Oh, a young capitalist.
Young hustler.
I really like it. That's awesome, man. So things just started taking off eventually, and now, and you're doing mostly like saber spinning videos, right?
Yes, mostly. I'm getting more into the political side of people arguing about Star Wars. So, you know how that goes.
That's
a dangerous road, but I appreciate you taking it because it needs to be said.
Yeah.
And listen. I'm not a centrist by any means. I'm willing to get my knees dirty. I understand that there are extremists on both sides of whatever argument you want to take. But for people who are just so happy-go-lucky about the sequels, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I can admit there's some enjoyment out of there, just like I get enjoyment out of the Fast and Furious movies. They are terrible,
right?
But I still get that. You know what I mean? But the sequels are not beyond critique, just like the prequels weren't. It blows my mind that people are just like, oh, they're perfect the way they are. No, there were some issues.
Yeah, I was just saying that in one of my other streams. I think I was talking to it was a Black Jedi. It was ABJ. We were talking, and he said I just rewatched Attack of the Clones the other day, and I said, yeah, it's a horrible movie. I love it.
Horrible, but I love it. But it is fun.
Yeah, I absolutely love it. It's a terrible movie, and I love it. That's just what it is.
Revenge of the Sith is my favorite, and it is absolutely terrible. It is absolutely terrible. I will never argue that. There are some people like, no, the prequels are perfect. No, they are not. No, they are not.
I still think Revenge of the Sith is perfect. And
I think Revenge of the Sith is
it
pretty
skips so much.
Solid.
There's just so much that it skips over. It's imperfect in explaining how we get to a certain point, right? It does the Game of Thrones thing where it just goes, hey, I'm kind of hinging off the crazy, and then it goes to, hey, I'm killing kids. Like, whoa. And if you don't watch Attack of the Clones for that context, you kind of don't know how he gets. I mean, Clone Wars. If you don't watch Clone Wars for that context.
So even to that point, like, I mean, I had problems with it until I read the novelization, and once I read the novelization, I was like, okay, this makes more sense.
George knew too that was kind of going to be a critique, right? Because he tried to throw out those 2D Clone Wars episodes in between, just to give people a little more insight on what was going down.
And maybe he plays that game for the sequels. I hope he does, because I think the sequels need a little bit more explanation as well. They do, definitely. I wish the social media age wasn't as. I feel like we knew too much. Like, we knew what was going to happen with Finn. We knew what was going to happen with Rose. We knew what was kind of going to happen with those storylines before we knew.
Or wasn't going to happen with either of them.
Or wasn't going to happen. Right. And 20 years ago, we wouldn't have known. The movies would have just come out, and we'd have been like, oh, okay, I guess. All right.
Yeah.
Right. Knowledge is pain.
So here's an interesting comment here from Will. It says the sequels need their own version of the Clone Wars, and I wonder if the damage has already been done to the point where people are just going to be mad that any sequels content is made.
I mean, maybe, but they can suck it up. My argument is any Star Wars content is great Star Wars content.
Yeah, honestly,
I want to see it.
If it's 100% going to stay canon, like, obviously, which it probably will, right? They need to add more as much as they can to make it. So a question is Anakin murdering Tusken women and children. Was it Tuskens have always been depicted as monsters. They have never been depicted as like equals in any point in any Star Wars. They've always been depicted until The Mandalorian, right? They've always been depicted as like, these things that just kill and murder and hunt for any reason. I mean, he did kill the children though, right? I mean, he did, but that's in my mind, that's completely different than him murdering Jedi children, right? The Jedi are the good. They're the sentient, loving force of Star Wars, whereas Tusken children are probably seen as monsters, right? They're going to grow up and kill you and scavenge your body. So I don't see that as foreshadowing.
So do you leave it then up to the viewer to justify what's the worth of a life?
Yes. But I blame Lucas for that, because if you ever listen to that interview, Lucas is talking about good and evil. He does that intentionally.
Yeah.
Right. How he talks about the Sith, how he talks about what the Jedi are supposed to represent. He does that.
Morality.
Yes. So I don't see that as foreshadowing.
Fair enough, man.
They were innocent.
Don't argue with him, because he will slash your guts out.
I mean, innocent is a perspective in the world we live in today. I think that people didn't like the sequels. They're going to care if they make a show. I mean, they're going to watch it. They're going to watch it, and they're going to complain about it.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I mean, I'm at the point where if they start to try to fill in some gaps to make things a little more
I mean, I'm not going to be mad if they try to make it better.
No, not at all.
Yeah,
please.
Exactly.
It's obviously not. Like, if you can make it better, do it.
If you can increase continuity in stories, I don't know why you wouldn't do that.
Right.
Please, because Palpatine coming back needs its own series. Somehow Palpatine came back. Like, God.
And I'm reading Plagueis again right now, and it's funny because there's so much stuff that got hinted at it. Even the Obi-Wan getting old as quickly as he did, they reference that in Plagueis. They say Tatooine, there's nothing going on in Tatooine. People age twice as fast on that planet. And I'm like, there's an end.
Right. There's a lot. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
There's a lot in that book that can help kind of, I don't know, that can ease some suffering for some hardcore fans that never got into the EU or maybe just didn't read Plagueis or something. It's an older book. It's not that old, but it's older, and it could help.
Right. I agree. But there are those who feel like you shouldn't have to read novelization to understand a movie or understand the trilogy. and I don't necessarily disagree with them, but I kind of disagree with them. Like, if you're a fan, you should partake in the literature.
Right.
My
If
opinion.
you really want to understand the lore, then you should, but you should be able to grasp what's going on without having to do it.
Welcome shows that explain the sequels. Yeah.
Fair
I
enough.
don't enjoy the sequels, and I would welcome anything to explain it.
Yeah, see, and this is something I think I'd like to see more because you have a Skywalker whose story can be expanded on. Kylo Ren was still my favorite.
Oh my god, I'm
And
so
so-
mad.
I mean, they could.
I wanted Cade. I wanted them to leave the door open so we could have a Cade Skywalker, and I
Yeah.
feel like they shut that door.
Yeah. Well, technically, there's rumor that when the Force healing happened, that he impregnated Rey. And you could,
Oh Lord!
That would piss
If
me off.
that- if
so
that-
bad.
I
would
saw
piss
that.
me
I saw that. Oh my
That
Lord.
that would make me mad. Apparently, I saw something. I don't know if this is legit. I saw Brie Larson supposed to play Mara Jade. I almost fell out of my seat. I was like,
yeah.
Oh yeah.
oh god.
Look, I'm
Please.
at the point now where, like, yeah, okay, I don't want to see her just because of everything that I've seen with her in interviews and stuff like that. It's fairly clear that even people that I think I wouldn't like don't like her.
Right.
Yeah, dude.
Right.
But to make a fair argument, you got to see both sides of the coin. Think about Gina Carano. There are a lot of people that don't like her outside of her acting,
Here's
but
the
I would
thing
still
with
love
that,
to
though.
see her as Cara Dune.
Here's
me
I've
too, man.
thought
Me
about
too.
this. I've definitely
too.
thought about this, but here's the thing that's like different here is that she's not hired. You know, like if they were to go out of their way to hire her, knowing that all of these people don't like her, it'd be just like
Right.
a middle finger straight to
Right.
like half the fan base, and it's just like, why just don't do it? There's so many amazing actors and actresses, just don't do it. There's no
Yeah,
point
I
to do it.
don't
You
think
have
it's
to do
going
it.
to. And I think if they keep doing, oh, there it is. I think if they keep doing what George liked to do, where they hire in actors and actresses who are less well known, it's only going to benefit them because you don't drag in any of the
Yeah.
crap that comes along
Yeah.
with people who've already been in Hollywood.
Right. Right. I agree.
Yeah, I mean, I like the story better than any actor. That you know,
Right.
it's cool to have
Man.
cool actors, but I mean, like, just make a cool story.
Just make a
Bill
cool story.
Burr's performance. Bill Burr's performance was pretty amazing during The Mandalorian, though.
I was shocked. As
Right?
soon as I saw Bill Burr in Mandalorian, I'm like, oh,
I rolled my
God.
eyes. I was like, oh no.
And I love Bill Burr
Yeah,
as a
him in the
comic. I
second
think he's
season was-
hilarious, but
Like he stepped it up a notch. Even.
He delivered, right? He delivered. That was intense.
Yeah,
I was like, holy moly. And who would have thought out of everybody who would have brung it? Bill Burr.
yeah.
So it's kind. I guess it's kind of give and take, right? You never know what you're going to get. Maybe
Yeah.
Brie Larson might give us a good Mara Jade. I don't.
you
wanna
never
roll the
know.
dice on
Yeah,
it.
and I'm more than willing to put aside any grudge that I have if we get good Star Wars from it. I'll sing praise.
Right.
I don't care. I said it before when I was talking to ABJ. I said if Kathleen Kennedy came out with a show tomorrow that said, you know, produced by, directed by, shot by, written by Kathleen Kennedy, it was the best Star Wars I'd ever seen in my life, I would watch it 100 times over, 1,000 times over, and I would say, you know what? I'm sorry, I was wrong. That was great Star Wars.
I
can put
totally
it- I can
agree,
put it this
but
out.
I still think there's a lot of people that wouldn't be able to do that and look past that. And I kind of want us all
Well,
to
they
just
need to
like
get over
for-
it, dude.
I mean, I agree.
They're gonna watch.
I agree.
I guarantee
But-
they're going to watch, though. They're going to watch
Yeah.
to complain. And at this point in modern society, bad press is press. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter. If they're going to complain, they still watch. They still pay the price of admission.
Yeah.
I do think they can find another Brie Larson, though. I mean,
I agree.
I don't
There's-
think they
there's gotta
need
be
to
somebody.
find another Brie Larson. I think they
Like-
need to find Mara Jade.
well, obviously,
Yes.
but I'm just saying,
Yes.
like, if they're like, oh, we need Brie Larson, no, you don't.
Yeah.
There's
And I don't-
like- they're-
Go ahead.
they would be getting Brie Larson to, I guess, maybe hit a demographic. At this point, that's what I would think. I think that's the only reason why they would, because Brie Larson has the acting range of a baked potato, at least in the work that she's presented thus far. The
Yeah.
stuff that she's been in thus far,
Objectively.
objectively, right? So if they're getting Brie Larson, it's not because of her amazing ability on set. It's not because of her amazing reputation on set either. It's
Right.
strictly to hit a certain demographic.
Because you're pulling in the people that want to see Brie Larson, not the people that want to watch Star Wars. And that's not how you make
Right.
money in Star Wars. It's not.
It is not. If
Yeah,
Mandalorian proved anything, that is not how you make money in Star Wars.
And look at how much I still, to me personally, I can't justify how people were pissed off about the Leku being too short on Ahsoka. For some reason, Rosario Dawson just fell into Ahsoka, and it was perfect. She's somebody that's well known, but a lot of people hated her. I think she's perfect. That's
the people
me.
who hate on an amazing performance. You hated her?
No, I loved it.
Oh no! The people who hate on her are clearly showing their bias. Like, if there was any doubt on whether or not there was some misogyny or some,
you can't get a better. Like, it really. No. What are you expecting?
There were people complaining about the fight.
I mean,
like, how do you complain about that fight? That fight was phenomenal.
I think that what they were upset about was the fact that
she stood a chance. What's her name?
Yeah, but you have to work that into the story. You have to.
I think Theory made a good point a while ago when he was talking about it. I think she was playing with her a little bit.
Right.
She's not trying to kill her.
The goal wasn't to kill her.
Right. If she wanted to kill her, it'd be I could go all out, and she's out. She's out for the count.
I'm still going to use her voice. Hell yeah, her voice was perfect for her adult Ahsoka, and I didn't know it would come out as well as it did.
No, Brown said I'm still getting used to her voice.
Yeah,
what really?
I think she did a really good job. Like the best job you could do, not being Ashley Eckstein.
Yeah, and when you watch the behind the scenes with her, dude, she watched every single episode that had Ahsoka in it from start to finish. Like, she did the job she needed to do. So
she's awesome.
I trust her.
You got to love that determination. It wasn't like watching.
Go ahead.
I said it wasn't like watching Captain Marvel.
Yeah. Well, we can talk about that another time. We're on a Star Wars stream here, so I want to bring up something interesting. If you're Akula, you're an Ahsoka fan, or?
I am.
Okay, so there's a guy in our Discord. He's actually got his own channel too. Awesome dude, Star Wars Obsession, that made a long and detailed and very poignant video about Ahsoka's saber crystals, and the crystals that she has that she purified are the same crystals that she had with her green and yellow sabers when she was a Padawan.
You just taught me something.
Yeah, it goes from start to Star Wars Obsession. He's on YouTube. He made this amazing video. And so it's so cool because it starts with Ahsoka's sabers that she has, right? And then Anakin changes them, and you can see when he changes them, you can see it in the animation how now the sabers are actually at a point compared to how they used to be a little bit rounded out, and that's because of the vibrations that Anakin tuned into the crystals when he was making the sabers. And then Anakin Vader found the saber right on what was the name of the planet where that Venator crashed?
I don't think we know.
We don't know?
I don't think we know.
Okay. So he took those back to Mustafar with the intent to corrupt them, and then gave one of the Inquisitors the saber with the two crystals that Ahsoka had. And then when she took those crystals back, because in the Ahsoka novel, she says, I heard the hum, this familiar hum, but with something darker. And it was her saber crystals that she got out of there and purified. So they're her Padawan crystals. I was like, bro, yes.
Wait, so they were the blue ones?
No, the green and yellow ones.
They were the green and yellow. What were you saying about the blue ones? He did what?
The tip. So if you look in the Clone Wars episode, they've actually gone to a tip, which is a very Anakin thing to have.
Right.
Those sabers, everybody else's sabers aren't pointed to a tip like that, but Anakin's sabers are pointed to a very tight tip. And that's a very Anakin thing, and that's because of what he did when he honed in the crystals. He changed those sabers to be more like his sabers, and they were tipped very sharply. Yeah, dude, just watch the video. Like, it's amazing. And he pulls...
I gotta add that to my watch later.
He pulls, like, text examples up from absolutely everything. It's awesome.
I did not know that. That's super cool.
Yeah. Yes, so... Matt, that's the thing. Those Inquisitor Sabers crystals are supposedly the ones from Ahsoka's Padawan lightsabers. You got to watch the video. Go find Star Wars Obsession. Get them in here.
What was the video called?
It's linked in the Discord, I believe. Let me double find out. You know what? I'll put it in the description for the video, so if anybody goes back and watches it, they can find it.
I got it. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, Matt's got it as
I'll
well
be
there.
watching it.
Perfect. It's cool, man. All right, so we do have somebody else we're going to bring in. Matthew Carter. We've got another TikToker here. Let's chat.
Hey,
Matt, what's going on? What's up,
Hey,
man?
how you guys doing?
How you doing?
I'm good.
So you are also a TikToker. We got Darth Akula
Yes,
here.
sir.
You guys both trudge through the muddy swamp that is the talk.
Yeah, try to. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Matt, you do mostly supercuts, right?
Yeah, I do like just edits with like movies and shows that I like. I do Marvel, DC, and Star Wars, of course, too.
I think I saw the one that I liked the most was a part 4 to a Vision one when Wanda and Vision were saying goodbye to each other.
Yeah, that was from I do YouTube edits as well. That's where I started. I do most of my longer edits on YouTube and I upload them. But I also do TikTok edits where they're shorter and for TikTok. Yeah,
I sent that to I sent that part 4 to Josh at Den of Nerds because I was like, dude,
that's awesome.
Check this out, man. It was so cool.
Yeah, I saw you were on Nerd Council.
Nerd Council.
Yeah, that was a shit show.
The first one.
It was fun though. It was fun.
That's cool.
Akula.
Dude, he's just been killing it the whole time.
I swear, he's like
he's just been in the
chewing on caffeine gum all day. Just
just nonstop, just absolutely killing it.
Akula, when did you get really good at like saber spinning?
I've been doing Taekwondo since I was 6. I was a second degree black belt when I was 18, and then I quit.
So you got like bow staff training.
Damn.
Yeah,
it's really
So, but I had always been in love with Star Wars, and I just never thought to like pick it up. And then I started tricking really hard. Tricking is like all the cool flips and shit you see like martial artists do. So I started getting into that really heavy. And there was a guy there, and he was spinning a lightsaber, and I was like, man, I love Star Wars, man. He was like, man, you're a natural. Why don't you just, you know what I mean? Why don't you just pick it up? And I never looked back.
Ray parking in the background.
I love it. By the way,
awesome.
Ray Parkinson, that's a cool ass dude, by the way. I met him at a con.
Oh, yeah, he is.
Cool ass
Really?
dude.
Nice.
Oh, you got to meet him?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I keep saying, man, I've never been to a con. I want to go so friggin' bad.
Oh, dude.
I was only been to Star Wars Celebration 2017.
It has to smell so bad in there.
I mean, not as bad as you think. Or you get used to it.
No comment.
I remember that year because it was the Last Jedi panel and everything. It was like the time before the darkness. Like everybody was still excited and happy.
Yeah.
And, together, you know what I mean?
Before the darkness.
Oh, there you go. Akula, you got to get a green screen.
Oh my! What the fuck? How do I activate that? Dr. Cooley, you got to get a. How do?
You don't. I pull it up.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, can I do that? Oh man, you got me looking like a boomer. How about?
You're on TikTok, man. I thought you were supposed to be better at this than I am.
No, sir.
There are memes about con body odor.
Yeah,
I believe it.
They may or may not be legitimate.
Yeah. Well, everybody's cosplaying, and we do know that when you get in cosplay stuff, boy, do the juices start flowing, man. It gets hot inside, dude. Like Black Series helmets, I put those things on, and I start.
Cosplayers have an excuse. That's fair enough.
No, they don't. No,
Griff,
they
you
don't.
can't say
I
it.
mean,
Here's Griff the Sith.
Right, but like that doesn't.
it was bad too.
The
'Cause
AC
it was,
going in there.
when I went, it was Orlando, like in
Oh.
April or in the summertime. It was like, forget about it.
Yeah, I'm sure that didn't smell good. That's okay. I mean, dude, at that point, I think you're on such sensory overload, like your olfactory sense.
It was crazy.
Who cares? Yeah, I just want to
They
go.
definitely gotta start doing those in like the spring. like
Well,
because
I think they just released tickets for 2022, right?
Yep. Kineticon up here where I live, they just.
I couldn't buy them. I couldn't buy them anywhere.
Wow,
I tried. Yeah, no, I couldn't get tickets for it was Celebration. So if anybody's got some freebies and you want to send them to X-Wing, shoot me a DM. I don't mean to sound desperate.
So X-Wing, what's up with you guys? I just found you like yesterday or the other day, and yeah, Griff the Sith.
Dude, Griff's amazing.
Forwarded me to you.
That's one of the OG homies.
Yeah, he's awesome.
So what do you mean? What am I doing?
Like, how long have you been doing YouTube and all this?
3 weeks.
Nice.
Hey.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I started. Yeah, I went on Theory's Nerd Council and made a spectacle of myself. And and they were like, I've always had this like nagging want to do a YouTube, but I mean, I don't know, I was nervous about it. And like, dude, nobody's gonna listen to you. So they were like, hey, start a channel. We'd totally love to see it. And so I did. And of course, none of them have subscribed to me.
Cat subscribed, right?
I don't know.
She's definitely.
She likes my Instagram post. That's all I can ask for her. But Braden, I was moving a piece of furniture, and Braden hit me up while I was driving down to another town, and was like, "Hey, we should start a Discord. I'd be happy to do it for you." And started this Discord, and it just absolutely exploded. And so we made this. It's just been an amazing community in the Discord.
Yeah, the community seems really cool.
Yeah, it's just backed the channel like 100%, and it's great.
Yeah, it's been awesome. We actually had our first, no one's been using the voice channels. I made another one in the community category, but no one's been using them. But we had a watch party last night. We just watched episode 4 for, Star Wars Day pretty much. And after we were done watching, 6 of us were just in there talking for a couple hours after the movie was done. It was super cool.
Sweet.
To be able to talk to a bunch of people that I haven't talked to before.
That's what happened in the StreamYard after the last stream when we did the community one. There were 4 or 5 people in here, and I said, I ended the stream and I said, hey, it's closed, nobody's watching, so you guys just have fun. And they were in there for an hour and a half, just gabbing away about Star Wars. That stuff brings a friggin' smile to every part of my body. Well, not every part, but.
Strike was in there.
Once you start talking about Star Wars, it's hard to stop talking about Star Wars.
Yeah, man.
We looked at this one picture, and we're talking about this one picture for hour to an hour and a half of the concept for what was gonna be what's now Galaxy's Edge.
Have you guys seen the picture of what Galaxy's Edge was supposed to be?
I can share my screen.
It will absolutely. It will break your heart.
Was it the Force World?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I saw that. I mean, the concept's really cool. I just don't know.
We just kept going through there was an infinite amount of things. We just kept finding stuff to talk about. I mean, that's really dope. I mean, this was a legit thing though. They didn't just.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, that would need to be it's a theme park in itself. You know what I mean?
Oh right. Oh yeah.
Oh, that was a whole new Disney World.
Right.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, they really should have done that.
I mean, and
they had the Boon to Eve Classic. They had a Hoth ride. There was everything.
This isn't even just a little concept design. Oh, maybe we should do it. They paid artists and designers to make this, probably tens of thousands of dollars. This goes down into every fine detail. They got bathroom locations and stuff everywhere.
Yeah,
they got just absolutely everything. They got a monorail going around the entire place. The whole thing.
As cool as that is, I kind of know why they didn't do it, because it's how do you practically do something like that?
Oh, that would have been so much money.
It would have been very expensive, but
yeah, but how much money would that have made? That's literally that's a Star Wars convention every single day of the year.
Yeah,
every single day.
This alone, I think. 10 no, not 5. I'd probably say 10 years they get their money back, and then boom.
100%.
Dude, less than that, bro. How many people you could fit in there?
Paying workers and stuff and all this and that.
I guess maybe.
But I mean, 10 years is nothing. This would be around for ages.
I mean, if you just let Darth Akula spin at the front gate, they'd make their money back in 2 days.
They got where people would be standing. They got C-3PO and R2 just
walking around Coruscant, dude.
I do remember hearing that
everything.
initially they were going to do a Tatooine land, and that's what they settled on was Tatooine. And then they changed it to Galaxy's Edge. But I kind of get why they didn't do it too, because it's like, I mean, Tatooine is sand and it's like a desert.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And you're in
I hate
Orlando
that's
or
why you,
Anaheim.
that's why you just do everything.
Right.
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 That's what this is. They got literally everything, bro. The Coruscant entrance would look so sick
Yeah.
at night.
The squad leaders are plugging their squad in the live stream right now.
Hey.
You guys are absolutely shameless when it comes to promoting, and I am so proud of you.
Apparently, I heard that I'm Rogue Squadron. I'm with it. I want everybody to know with the shit.
Are you in Rogue?
He's
I believe that's what somebody told me. I don't know how to check, but whatever squadron I'm in, I'm repping hard. I want you guys to know. I'm buying t-shirts and everything.
Bro, they've got Han burgers and stuff. Like they got like over here they got
I want a Han burger
for where they'd be selling
that shit
certain
sounds
things.
amazing.
I could go for a Han burger right now. I still think Bantha burger would have been nice. I kind of like Bantha burger.
Have any of you been to Galaxy's Edge?
I have not. And what's really shitty is that I work for Disney and I haven't been yet.
Really? What do you do?
Serious?
Yeah, I work for ESPN.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
The mouse owns me, and I still have not been to Galaxy's Edge yet.
Did you take your what was it called? Did you take your privilege test?
What do you mean?
Disney has a privilege test you have to take now. ABJ did it. You didn't see that video? It was the funniest thing in the world.
Nope, news to me.
ABJ took his privilege test. You have to, if you want to work for Disney now, you have to take your privilege test.
Maybe I got in before the getting was good.
I think, you got in before the getting got bad. Yeah.
Privilege test. Wow.
That's part of the employment screening process.
Yeah.
Here's a good one. Yeah, Matt Rissman was actually, all right, so little snippet. Matt Rissman, part of Echo Base Network, was actually just down at Galaxy's Edge in Florida, and I had him pick up something for a giveaway while he was down there. Ooh. Little something to give away. So keep your eyes out for that.
I really want to go there, especially for the one shop. They got like all sorts of weird, obscure props from all the movies that I just
Doc
like want to look at. Yeah, Doc Ondars.
Yeah,
it's really dope.
Yeah,
I'm gonna buy. So I'm saving up a bunch of money. It's peeving me off, but I'm really excited. My fiance and I are going to Paris at the end of the year, and we're going to Disneyland, but they don't have any of the sabers at Disneyland Paris, and I'm like, if I could just get a few of them.
I mean, they're ass though. I'm gonna be absolutely honest.
Well, yeah, compared to what we have.
It's a cool prop, but I mean, when you really when I got my hands on it, because I sent my mom there, gave her tickets. I was like, "Mom, for your birthday, go ahead, rock out." So she brought me Anakin Saber, which was on the box. It says Rey Saber, of course.
Yeah.
But this, I'm gonna be honest, this is garbage for what I paid.
No.
I would 100%. I mean, it's a show. I mean, it's a 100%. It's a great prop, but like the plug doesn't come with a screw. Like this thing just keeps falling out. It doesn't come with anything. It doesn't come with any retention screws.
So good luck spinning with it.
The smooth swing is it's real sometimey. Right, and that keeps happening.
Wow.
I'm just gonna be honest. This is a $200 piece of shit. Yeah. If you just want like a replica, there's so many places I would send you before I'd send you to Disney.
Did you say $200?
Yes.
Aren't they selling for like 100 at the Edge?
No, not the Legacy Sabers. Negative.
Oh, I thought they were like $120.
No, Legacy Sabers are like $150, $160. Now that's my fault for rounding up. I rounded up.
With no blade though, right? Or does it come with the blade?
At $160, I believe it comes with the blade.
Okay.
No blade. I think you're right. No blade, I think is $120.
Because it's more expensive to build your own and.
But I mean, they have their own like blades. Oh, and if
you can't just stick a NeoPixel blade in there and call it good. It doesn't work.
No bueno.
Yeah. Which is why you're way better off going to one of the LGTs and getting a Profi, one of the replicas or something like that, for sure.
Where's the best place to get a NeoPixel saber?
Oh, why don't you ask our man, Darathakula?
Yeah. Hey, okay. Listen, if you're just, you know what I mean? If you're just looking for something quick, right? This little bugger here was $180.
Is that Crimson Dawn? Sabers. I have a Crimson Dawn saber, but I don't think it's NeoPixel. It's just the
listen to that smooth swing.
Yeah. Yeah, I really like my Crimson Dawn saber, but I was trying to get the NeoPixel blade.
Yeah.
Dude, the Dooku one takes forever. I'm sorry.
Hey. Dooku's definitely one of my favorites. Level Up Sabers also will be offering a NeoPixel option in July. But if you need something right now for the low, please, Crimson Dawn. Just save yourself the trouble.
All right.
Now, if you're looking for like a replica, like if you're looking for like the OGs, I would do Vader's Vault. I would do. Also, my fault. If you're looking for like a custom, like a beautiful hilt, Electrum Sabers is awesome too.
Electrum's awesome if you're looking for like a non-canon hilt. They make some really cool stuff.
They make some nasty ones.
Who's the one from Indonesia?
Saber Trio.
Saber Trio. Listen, that's right.
Those things are like Jordans. I'm gonna be honest. You might not even waste your time.
They open up for 5 minutes and they're sold out immediately.
Gone.
Yeah.
Gone. I had a timer set that I would wake up at 9 a.m. on March 26th to get their sabers. I logged on at 9:07. They were sold out.
Yeah.
You might as well not even waste your time.
Yeah.
I
gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back. You guys talk amongst yourselves.
All right.
Do you guys collect Black Series?
Oh man, what? I've just started. I'm a collector of a lot of things, but I've just started my adventure. Hold on one second. Take you on this little adventure with me to my
let me see
man cave. All right, so I've just started. Got my apprentice mall.
See, yeah, that's really cool. I wanted to get that, but he's going up in price a little bit there.
Well, yeah, randomly, I found them in a random Books A Million for retail in North Carolina.
Oh,
got my Revan Pop, Second Sister. Got to plug Etsy.
Oh, is that from Galaxy's Edge?
Yes, sir.
The holocrons, yeah, that's really dope.
And I got our man Darth Maul in mind.
I really want a holocron.
Yeah, me
I
too.
don't really collect, but like holocrons, I don't know. I got to think for them.
And the way, listen, that is one of the few things I will say that's come out of Galaxy's Edge that I would say is 100% worth it.
Really?
When you get the different crystals and you start getting the messages, and they start going to really, if you're really, into the side philosophies with dark side or light side philosophies, man, that shit is cool. I'm not gonna lie, it's dope. To have Maul like talk to me, it was like, okay.
Doesn't one of them have the Bendu in it, like from Rebels?
Yes. I forgot which one though. Don't quote me.
Hello, boys.
Yeah, because I collect and I've been trying to get the Clone Wars Anakin, Obi-Wan, and Echo figures.
Listen,
they're just impossible to get.
I've been trying to get Revan. Oh man, you might as well shoot yourself in the foot.
I have Dark Side Revan. I haven't gotten the.
You've got Dark Side Revan? Oh man, he's going up. He's getting a little pricey.
Yeah, I got a little pricey. Yeah, so.
Are you talking about the Black Series?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The sabers?
No, the characters.
Oh, the figures. Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't gotten that deep into the Black Series figure collecting. I probably only have like 13 or 14 of them, but there's.
I see you got a lot of the Jack Specific guys up there.
I love the Jack Specific. I have 3 of the 30 inchers behind me too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the Shock Trooper, 501st, and Stormtrooper. The face mold on the Stormtroopers that had Han and Luke just did not interest me.
Yeah. I don't get into the human characters because none of them look good.
The face molds are just awful. Yeah. Oh, here he goes. Oh, he's gearing up. What are you doing?
If you guys didn't know, I'm a character. if you want to know something about me, I am a character. Ooh.
I think I have that one on my saber right now too. I was pleasantly surprised with the Crimson Dawn saber sound. Terran Malikos is probably my favorite, to be honest with you.
Yo, that's a badass dude. That is a bad dude.
It's a good sound file.
It is. It is. I think all my batteries are dead. This is what happens when you spin all day and don't charge your sabers, people.
Oh no! You know what I did? Yep. I went down to the vape shop and I bought a vape shop vape charger.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got 4 bays in it, and you just plug it into 120 volts, and all 4 of your saber batteries. Well, I mean, there's more than 4, but you can charge 4 at a time.
Okay, you might have just sold me on something.
It's a good idea. You can go on Amazon and just buy an 18650 charger, and I mean, it kind of sucks because you have to unscrew the pommel every time, but it really beats trying to find like 6 outlets to try to charge all your sabers in.
Yeah, agreed. Especially in my house.
Okay, chat. You have an opportunity. Dude, Solonic's just always killing it in the chat with the memes, everything. C. Brown's going to be joining the Discord. Awesome. Braden, thank you for dropping the link. Chat, what kind of questions do you have? If anybody's on TikTok for creating content, more than creating content, what's gosh, I don't know. I mean, you guys, when you started, were you just making stuff you wanted to make, or did you have an end goal?
Oh man, I was legit just swinging sabers, and I didn't.
I had
no clue. I mean?
Yeah.
I saw some. I'm going to sound like I'm going to come off as a hater, but I saw some of the other Star Wars content creators, and I'm not going to go into detail, but I noticed they were getting like 100,000 likes, 200,000 likes, and I was like, they're not really doing anything though. Like they. I was like,
yeah, that's TikTok.
I was like, I mean, they're not really impressive.
Yeah.
I don't want to be a hater. I don't want to be that guy. But I was like, I can do way better than that.
The downside with TikTok, I swear, there's a lot of people on there that don't do a whole lot, and they get a little bit too much love.
I've been kind of frustrated recently because when I first started, I started TikTok probably in February or something like that, and for the first few months, like I got some decent numbers, like I was happy with it, and then recently it's just kind of my numbers have been way down.
Well, they just implemented their promote system. You saw that?
Yeah.
Bullshit.
What'd they do?
It's terrible.
So you can go to this thing. It's a plug. It says promote. You can pay them to push your videos out to people now.
Oh, of course. I mean, they do that on YouTube too.
Oh, I didn't know that. This is my first time being a content creator officially, so I was like, "That's bogus."
Yeah. They don't do that on YouTube, do they?
Well, it's a third party. There's a thing called like Spizzy or Prizzy or Flizzy or something like that. Yeah, and you can pay like a certain amount of money, and they'll push your videos on like ads and stuff like that. It's just the same. TikTok's doing the same thing right now. Yeah, you can't hardly blame them though. This thing took off, and they're like, okay, how much more money can we make?
Yeah,
I mean, you can't. I mean,
come on,
you're intentionally stifling people's content creators' viewership just to make them pay.
It's like pay to win.
It really is.
Yeah, it's pay to win social media.
Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? That's so weird.
Kenobi, we're glad to see you here, brother. Thanks for dropping by. The algorithm is not friendly right now. Yeah, I was hoping to get Griff on here. It's getting late for him, so he's gonna probably be hitting the sack soon. But that guy's got some masterful edits as well, man.
Oh yeah, I found
really. I like his content. Yeah. So is that how you guys all know each other? You hooked up as TikTok creators?
Yeah, he actually plugged me. Same. He plugged me and was like, "Hey man, I need you to join his Discord." I was like, "Yeah, shit, I'll come over there." And here I am. I'm glad. Yeah. I'm glad he plugged me.
Yeah, I'm glad you guys came by.
Of course.
I also, I don't mean to brag, but I have a TikTok. I think I have 90 followers. It's pretty exciting. and I make some seriously grandpa boomer content, and I love it. I absolutely love it. The problem with TikTok, of course, is I think it's I hate to say the word, but it's kind of a simps game right now.
Oh
it's
boy.
Like Twitch and the hot tub streams. Did you guys see anything about that?
Oh yeah. I can't fucking compete.
Yeah, what are you trying to get on? I'm not gonna get fake boobs and start spinning sabers. Yeah, there's so apparently Twitch just shut that down, but
really,
it'll be back. Yeah, it'll be back. It's worth too much money. There's no way they can keep it shut down. It's worth too much.
Yeah, they're gonna find some way to do it. The ad revenue from stuff like that, there's no way. Oh God, here's a question for Akula.
Ha! He's just always on the move.
So legitimately,
oh, he's got his fat bit on.
Got my fat bit. I burn what just nonsensical, right? I turn my brain off and I just do this. I legit burn like 1,300 calories a day. That is no bullshit. I promise you. If you just want to spin sabers and just you will just burn calories. Just turn your brain off and just do it. Nike check it. Just do it. It is an easy workout, quick fat burner, and before you know it, you have this cool skill.
It's an easy workout if you can do it.
Or if you have high ceilings,
right.
My
you can
ceilings,
just do it all the time like it's
there are
nothing.
beams that come down on my ceiling, and so every time I try to spin it, just whack.
Low ceilings, baby. What do you mean? You can learn how to do these tosses low.
Look at that big ass wood beam sticking down from the ceiling.
That's I mean, yeah, that's not a lot. That's considerable.
I mean, man, I'm still struggling to do the Obiani.
I got a tutorial for Obiani.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna go check it out. I'm gonna check it out, and then I'm gonna tag you in a YouTube video and be like, "His product, it really works."
Yes, yes, I love it.
Oops, not supposed to put that on YouTube. Oh, come on, I'm pouring a beer. You guys can... Oh, sorry. I'll keep the conversation going.
Words.
So,
guys,
huh?
Go ahead. Guys are asking questions.
This is the greatest stream. I'm like, sorry. What was I going to talk about? There was a whole nother conversation piece I was trying to talk about tonight. And it had to do with the sequels, of course, because everything goes back to the sequels. Kenobi. When Kenobi comes out, if they tie that into the sequels, do you think that's too far?
How so? Like, how would they tie it?
I don't know how they would do it.
So when they were talking about the, I'm trying to remember where I found it, but it was in an interview with Daisy Ridley, and she's like, "Oh well, blah blah blah." And there was one point we were going to tie it back to Obi-Wan, like he was supposed to be the dad or something like that. Is there any way you think that could tie into the Kenobi series? And if it did, is that just like spitting in the face of all of us as
they should let that die?
What do you mean?
Let that dream die. Don't do it.
What do you mean now? Like,
don't do it.
What do you
So
mean?
are they going to retcon it again?
They're going to change.
That's an automatic retcon. Don't do it.
No. Kenobi is the son of Palpatine. No.
Oh God.
Palpatine's the failed
and
clone.
so yes, it is still.
No.
Master Kenobi's upset. He's like, "Don't talk to me like this." Poor Kenobi.
Listen, I heard they're trying to plug her in. They're trying to plug Rey in the Mandalorian. I'm like, no, just stop.
Yeah.
Just stop. Give her own series. No.
I think a Rey series would be really good. To like kind of redeem those characters because they still have a lot of potential, like even with what happened.
And I think there is the possibility for redemption, but that would be some seriously 4D chess when it came to Star Wars.
Yeah.
Agreed, but
it's doable.
I mean, if you get Dave Filoni behind it or somebody who just can do a good job.
I think that's where shows do a really good job. It's kind of like building behind your connection with characters, because like it is, in my opinion, I've said this before, but like it's kind of slowed storytelling. So it's like a 6-hour season, but really it's kind of like a 3-hour movie. So it's like one movie, but like you get to connect with the characters for the whole 6 hours of when you see them. So it's kind of shows are definitely better for that kind of stuff, getting to know characters better and feeling more for them.
Yeah, that's kind of
that
how
would be
like
a good idea.
that's kind of how like I feel about Mandalorian or Falcon and Winter Soldier was like really just a long movie, and
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. I mean,
Right.
that's really what it is. They could have packed it into a movie easy, but like
Yeah.
it was, they slowed it down, and
I wonder if they
It's a good
offered,
show.
hypothetically, if they offered John Boyega an opportunity to become a Jedi, would he come back?
Dude, I don't know. If you watch some of those like the post trilogy interviews,
No, he
like
was not a happy
him,
camper.
dude. John Boyega was pissed off.
I would hope
I'm having
so.
trouble remember Poe's
Yeah.
name. David Oscar Isaac.
Man,
Oscar
they turned him
Isaac,
into a fucking idiot.
He was
Like,
pissed. Yeah, like everybody was like, dude. And the
He went from
funniest
an
one I
ace
saw was John Boyega saying like, "Don't even make fun of my boy JJ. He wasn't supposed to come and like fucking fix what you had going on." I was like, "Yeah, fuck yeah."
That's a wild man. John Boyega's a wild man.
I love
Yeah,
it. I love it.
I'm somewhat of a Last Jedi defender, but I will say, what they did to Finn and Poe, like was terrible. Like I'll never like there was so much potential there, and like it just went down the drain. Like it's so stupid too because it's just stupid because like it's basically the same exact character arc that he had in Force Awakens, and it was a waste.
It was like
It was
nothing,
such a waste.
dude. He didn't get to do anything, and the stuff that he did do was invalidated at the end of the movie.
Literally,
Like
literally.
everything that you just went through was completely pointless.
The
So
same-
thanks for playing.
Moment in Star Wars history ever will always be when he crashes into Rose and she's like, I forget even the quote, but she kisses him and like that's the worst.
We're
Like,
gonna win by saving what we love.
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to say the code breaker, but hey, that's also a bad one too. What was the point of the code breaker again? Because he just betrayed them, which they said he was going to do. They said it. Hey, he's probably just going to betray us. And then he betrayed them. They were like, what? Pikachu face. I was like,
Pikachu crazy.
I was like, what the fuck? Who's
The
writing
bottom
this?
line is, it was a really expensive way to say none of this mattered. Was pretty
It
much.
was a very
the whole
expensive way to
thing.
say, hey, we need you guys on screen because we paid for you and we don't know what to do with you.
Yeah, I
I
don't know.
will say, if you want to talk about being a defender for the sequel trilogy, man, it was beautiful. It was
It is
really,
what? Cinematography
really
was
beautiful.
awesome.
I'm not.
Yeah,
Hey,
you know,
I'm not
argument
a
out of me.
defender of Rise of Skywalker. That movie broke my heart. I
Still
could
visually
not believe it.
pretty, but
Yeah,
absolutely
beautiful.
ridiculous.
Gorgeous.
The last, the kill it, let it die speech from Kylo Ren was one of the best, I think, monologues I think I've seen in Star Wars. And
Yeah.
I was so ready for her to take his hand. I was like, oh, some shit's about to go down. If she takes his hand, it
that
would
could've
be
been
the whole
cool.
movie for me. Oh my God. And it was just like, no. I was like, oh.
Did you guys catch the JJ interview?
Oh my
Which one?
God, I don't want to
The
talk
new
about
one?
that, dude.
I mean, it's nothing new. You know what I mean? It's all the
Right.
same.
He
stuff,
basically
like we
just
already
talked
know.
about how it was harder for him, the way that they gave it back and having to continue a story that like wasn't his.
But the
It's
only
like,
the
it's
only
changed
really
and-
big snippet we've had so far was Daisy Ridley saying like, "Oh yeah, well one time it was going to be
Yeah.
this thing, one time it was going to
Because-
be this thing." Now we have JJ saying basically like, "Yeah, we had no idea." What
I
was
mean,
going
yeah, because like he said, like the
He
idea
pretty
was
much confirmed it.
to
Yeah.
have the three directors, right? And I think that was a big mistake, was bringing JJ back to conclude it, because basically you had the beginning, which set all these things up, and then Last Jedi, which took into a completely different direction.
Yeah, and
And then you have JJ coming back trying to end what he started, but with all of these changes, and he didn't have enough
Somebody
time
cut
to
his
do
guts
it.
out in the middle of
Well,
it. Yeah,
the-
I think if we'd have gotten Feige's Duel of Fates, everybody would have been way happier.
Yeah.
the
Colin
three
Trevorrow?
director
Yeah.
thing.
Or
is-
Trevorrow, sorry, not Feige.
the three director thing wouldn't even be that bad if they told him what what they were doing,
Storyboard.
what it was ending at.
Storyboard.
Right,
Yeah.
what the whole plan was the whole time. But he said that JJ was basically saying that there wasn't an end really, and that
Yeah.
they didn't know. They were just kind of going along.
I really like the Duel of the Fates script. I don't think it's perfect, but like there's a lot of ideas and things that I think just like would conclude the trilogy
Right.
like a lot better than it did.
Yeah, and that's the thing too, is that was like that's all we got was basically, I mean, it wasn't even a screenplay, it was like a roughie.
Yeah.
You know what I
Right.
mean? So to see that fleshed out and well done, it blows my mind that all of these authors were able to get together and create an expanded universe that, for the most part, works with each other, and they communicated with each other and made this amazing thing. And then we have the most important trilogy in, history, maybe, probably. I mean, when we're talking about movie viewership, it was the most important, and they were like, do you want to do this one? Like, oh, I don't want to come. Like, okay, well, then you do it. Like, well, we can't get that guy. Well, then just call the first guy back. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, that's what it feels like. I think because they were really rushing it, and you can tell that it was like so staggered, and that's why they had the 3 director thing, was because like they wanted these 3 people that are able to make this movie at the same time. Like, you know what I mean?
What a weird thing to do.
Because at least before, like, as many problems as the prequels have or whatever, like it was one vision, and it was George telling the story,
and he knew what he was doing from the start. He knew what was going on,
and you had 3 years between each movie, and with the sequels you had like 2 years.
Yeah, he said,
you were already dead. What?
He spent 10 years on the whole trilogy. He spent 10 years, and the sequels really spent like 6.
Yeah.
So.
Oh God, it always comes back to the sequels, doesn't it?
It has to. It has to.
What's interesting that I thought's been really cool, and I mean, part of me, like my boomer self, is like, yeah, damn kids. But seeing what TikTok has done for the prequels is amazing.
Yeah.
The amount of love that TikTok has garnered for the prequels, that is bringing like kids into the prequel trilogy and loving it because it is so absolutely memeable. I just love it.
Like, I remember when the prequels were like seen like the same way the sequels are seen now. Like you had the Plinkett reviews, you've seen those, like Red Letter Media, and I mean, people just hated them, and I like, and now it's really awesome to see all the love for those movies. As cringy as they are,
right?
But it makes me happy, dude. That's my home.
Yeah,
sand, it gets everywhere.
I hate.
I was 6 years old when those movies came out. Well, the Phantom Menace came out, and I was 6 or 7. And I remember my mom like, what the hell was that? My mom's a big Star Wars fan. She was like, what was that?
I was 9, and like 4 or 5 weeks ago, I bought a Dawn Post Anakin pod racing helmet, and it just brought me right back. I was immediately right back to it. I had to go back, and I had to rewatch Phantom Menace. And I remember I was watching somebody's video, and they were like, the Phantom Menace was such a bad movie and blah, blah, blah. But I rewatched that pod racing scene, and it just like, it brings me back to 9 years old. And 2 Star Wars nerds put out this amazing video about the sound design for the pod racing video. And I would suggest anybody go watch it. This is kind of like the Star Wars Obsession one when it comes to the Ahsoka. If you go back and watch 2 Star Wars nerds sound design for the pod race, you'll watch it with a whole new sense of love. It's just absolutely amazing.
I also love the documentary for episode 1. That's so good. I always watch that over and over again.
Yeah. And what's funny is they haven't put those out on Disney Plus yet. There's just an Empire. Weird. There's just an Empire of Dreams, which I've watched too many times already.
X-Wing, you should highlight C. Brown's message a couple minutes ago.
Oh, I was gonna say when I was 8 episode came out. Oh, here you go. That's a good one. I totally missed that. I was blabbering. Oh, and it's gone. There it is.
I do actually. When I started tricking, when I started tricking, I got with the family Trick Dynamics. If anybody's big into tricking, I started doing the competition work with those guys, and they're actually they're amateur stunt guys. So I started doing fight choreo with them. So I have a little background in fight choreo. I'm working on teaching my daughter so she can be my young inquisitor in training, so we can do some scenes together. But if you're somewhere close by, like somewhere that's feasible for me to get to, I'm 100% down to come out and do, do a little bit of work. As long as you're not like Midwest, like somewhere nobody likes, like Ohio.
Well, there you go. I mean, hey, Akula's in the Discord. C Brown, if you join the Discord, hit him up in the Discord. That's the best way to get a hold of people here on the Hangar Base. So
yeah, I live in Ohio.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad, my man.
You're fine. It's hilarious.
That's crazy. 50 states, and I chose that one. My bad, man. I had that effect. I do.
It's hilarious.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and pull Darth Akula off the stream. No, just kidding.
Get him out of here.
It's been awesome.
That's too funny. It's live TV, people.
I think I'm perfect for it. Let's see.
All right, well, what are we rolling up? Oh, 106. Dude, we got some time. We still have way time left. We got a whole hour. I tried to pull Griff the Sith in, but I'm not gonna say that on. Never mind. Anyway, C Brown, I hope you get a hold of Akula on. Oh, there he is on the Discord. Let him know what's going on and send him a message so we can get this hooked up. I would love it if I could see Darth Akula in a Star Wars fan film moving forward, and then you make sure you let the editor know that X-Wing brought these people together. Okay, it's very important.
Facts.
Matt Carta, what are some projects that you have moving forward? Never mind. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm cutting out.
You're good, bro. Did you hear what I said?
No, I didn't.
Oh, what are some projects you have moving forward?
Nothing in particular. I just kind of go with the flow, like whatever I feel like editing at the time. But usually it's like whenever a new show or movie comes out, like I do some new edits on TikTok or for my YouTube channel.
Have you done any Bad Batch stuff yet?
Not yet. I was planning on it, doing some stuff for my TikTok. I might do something for my YouTube too once it wraps up, but
I feel like there's so much. There are like 9 plots, and none of them have been fleshed out at all yet.
I love it.
Which is why there's so much time left in this, which is something I'm really excited about, you know. But like, it's painful that there are 9 plot threads, and we have nothing for any of them yet. Maybe a little bit for Omega, but
it's because like that they're going to come to a head at some point. But it's awesome how they're just all over the place right now. Like there's going to be some point of concentration. I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, I haven't seen the latest episode yet, so I gotta catch up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think I heard Phoenix in it.
Yes, Fennec Shan is in it. Yep.
Yeah, I gotta watch that.
Which is pretty cool, and I thought they did a pretty good job. Did she voice it as well?
Yeah.
She did? Because it was funny when I watched it. I'm like, it didn't quite sound the same for some reason. I don't know. Maybe it's because I was watching the face wasn't. I don't know.
I remember hearing it in the trailer. I was like, yes, they got her, and she's voicing it. I was like, that's awesome because the voices are.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just something about when you hear the voice go with the character, and it just
it just brings you right back in.
Animation and live action. It's so
that was the thing I had to get over for Clone Wars. Like when I first saw Anakin and Obi.
Yeah.
And then I mean, once you're 3 episodes in, it's just natural. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
But
the character designs get better too, like throughout the seasons.
Oh yeah, big time.
Agreed.
For sure. You know what's funny is I thought right off the bat the Anakin for God, was it Tartarovsky?
Yeah, I know
his Clone Wars. Yeah, I thought his Anakin was perfect.
That's what you were trying to say.
You ever seen the edits for?
Isn't it Tartarovsky?
I couldn't tell you, but I didn't know what you were saying.
You ever see the edits where people like Photoshop the real actors into that style from that show?
No, what?
Oh, it's crazy looking.
That sounds interesting. That sounds very interesting.
Dude, post that in the chat if you got a link.
I've got so much content to watch now. I've got so much to take a look at now.
Oh yeah, man.
Wow.
There's a really good one. I watch it for inspiration every once in a while. There's a fan film called Origins. Have you ever heard of it?
It sounds familiar.
So it's a really interesting fan film because it doesn't technically take place inside the Star Wars universe, but it's the same guy that played Kenobi in the Kenobi fan film. And I'm super bummed because I can't remember his name right now.
Jamie Costa?
Yes.
Yeah.
Costa. And It is absolutely amazing. It's him and his wife in 1944, and they're excavating a site.
Yeah, I think
you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
I
talking
know
about.
exactly. Yeah, I
That
know
is
exactly what you're talking about.
That is my favorite fan film, hands down, top to bottom. Absolutely, 100%.
These fan films are getting crazy, man. Like they got the bucket heads and what
Bucketheads is
doing.
sick.
Yeah, it's I love that.
I'm gonna have to hit up their Patreon to see the more episodes.
The Mall fan film was
amazing.
That was
Did I miss that?
It was great.
You haven't seen the mall one? Oh,
what? Okay, what? You immediately need to watch that. You had
the highest production ones like that.
Use my knowledge, I beg you.
What?
Send it in the Discord if you can. Is it? It's just a YouTube or?
Yeah, it's just a YouTube. I'll plug it. I will plug it right after.
Yeah, somebody. Plug that in the general for sure because I want to see that. And if anybody else hasn't, go do it.
The wife is actually texting me right now. Women.
Yeah.
All right, I got to put my daughters to bed. All right, so I'm plugging it in the chat. You guys are about to lose me.
Darth, before you go, make sure you plug your TikTok. Make sure everybody knows where to find you, and we'll come and follow you.
Yes, I am Darth_Akula at TikTok. You'll see the blue and red saber is my Revan hit. Please come follow me. I want to get to know all you guys. I want names. I'm going to learn everything. I'm going to start participating in the Discord. I want to be a part of this. Yeah. The more connected I am, if you guys are here, so is it StreamYard.com every Wednesday?
Yeah. So Wednesdays we do like content creator profiles. So we'll bring people in and talk, and then Sundays we do community streams. So anybody that's in the Discord, everybody that wants to come and hang out, we just bring everybody in who wants to talk and shoot the shit. Everybody comes in.
That's awesome.
All right, so Sundays is the way to go. All right, cool.
Yeah, guys,
I want you to know I appreciate this. Like, this is awesome. I've always wanted
we
to be
appreciate you, bro.
Yeah.
I'm your local dark side spinner. Give me a hit.
All right, bro. We appreciate you, Darth. Thanks for coming in, man. We will see you in the community, and we'll see you on a Sunday. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, all right. Thanks, Darth. Thanks for coming in. We'll talk to you later.
Yep.
All right. Bye. Man, I like that guy.
Yeah, he's awesome.
That's a good ass guy.
he probably burned like 500 calories just sitting there.
Easily. There was easily a Big Mac's worth of spinning that happened right there.
Yeah.
I'm just imagining someone asking, "What's your workout regimen?"
You saw it the whole night. That's what you were looking at it.
No, that's not. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Dude, he really does probably burn 1,000+ calories a day just doing that. He literally was just talking to us just the whole time, like almost just spinning his sabers.
HPV. Okay, so I have to address this really quick. Not that one. I mean, I appreciate it. Thank you. But it's heroes versus villains. To anybody that needs to know, when we're playing Battlefront, it's heroes versus villains. Not human papillomavirus.
I haven't played Battlefront 2 in a while. I know.
Do you have an Xbox or
no? I have a PS4.
Boo! You can play with Cat. All the cool guys play with X-Wing. Ooh, sheesh!
It's really lame that they canceled support for Battlefront.
Well, dude, I mean, here's the deal with Battlefront 2. They literally released one of the worst games that we've ever gotten on release date. It was absolutely horrible. And then they came back and they made things absolutely right. They did everything they could to make the game right. And so I have no hate for Battlefront 2 at all. And the way it is now, it's awesome, dude. I have way too much fun with it. From London town. Have a good night, bro. Oh, well, good for you, Squarely. I guess you're just too cool. Yeah, crossplay would be huge. So I think moving forward, we're probably going to try to take a look at doing squadrons crossplay for everybody that wants to play together in the Discord. I think that's probably a good idea. Brayden, you all right, bro? It's Ohio. It's not that late.
I've been just yawning like crazy. I don't know. I'm tired. Told you I had a long day.
Okay. All right. So I am going to do what I do when I do at the end of my streams. If anybody wants to hop in, I'm going to go ahead and plug. Boop. Just plugged the Discord stream link in the Discord. Yeah. Sorry. I said words. Somebody said earlier I should start a boomer stream, or what did he say? Like a boomer council. I'm not that old. Boomer council could be fun. I was trying to come up with names the other day. I was thinking like Gathering of Geeks, or like the Geek Gathering, or I'm trying to stay away from nerd because that was Theory's thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like Geek Council or Council of Geeks or Geek Gathering, or Matt, you got anything? You're a creative guy.
I mean, I liked Boomer Council.
Boomer Council is actually not bad. It's kind of catchy. I like it.
Yeah.
Gaggle of Geeks in the Boomer Council. I don't know. Anyways, links open in the Discord if you guys want to hop in and say what's up. I was hoping to get Obsession in here tonight, but I don't know that he's actually online right now. Let me take a check. It's on you, Brayden. Go ahead and carry the stream here for a minute.
What to talk about?
I was trying to think of other great fan films. Have you seen the cinematic captures, like recreation of the Clone Wars scene, Ahsoka's decision?
Yeah.
That was I mean, that guy, all his stuff is amazing. I mean,
oh yeah. He's cracked out of his mind.
Yeah, he sure is.
He's nuts for sure. I don't even know. I wish he should do.
Did
like
y'all say crack?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm back.
He
The
should
High
do
Council? Hangar Bay? Nope, it's not working. All right, let's move on. What else we got?
Cracked
you guys were talking
Council.
about fan film? The Cracked Council. my guy is cracked at council, my guy.
Cracked.
Hangar Bay Rejects? God, I kind of like that. That's not really catchy for like a YouTube title though. The Hangar Bay Rejects. Maybe I'll do that as like a special stream for everybody else, and I'll be hanging out on a Friday like Hangar Bay Rejects signing in.
Council Rejects.
There you go. But I wasn't a reject. I got to be a part of it. Sorry about that. So what do you guys do? Matt, do you do any collecting?
Oh yeah, I mean, I collect Black Series, and sometimes like mostly the figures. I sometimes do kind of the what are they called, the role playing, the helmets and stuff. Do you hear me?
Series?
Yeah, Black Series.
Oh, okay. So what have you gotten so far?
For the Black Series, I only have the Vader helmet. I want to get the other stuff, but they're just so expensive now. Like if you don't get it right away, like
you have to pre-order.
Yeah.
You have to pre-order. Yeah, I paid $90 for the Wedge Antilles helmet. I saw it sold for $175 on Mercari today.
Yeah, I really wanted to get
asinine.
The Boba Fett helmet looks really dope. Yeah, I know they're releasing the Mandalorian version too. I saw with the new paint job.
Oh yeah, they're doing the Death Watch helmet. Is that what you're talking about?
No, the Mandalorian one, the season 2, like with the clean paint job.
Oh! You're talking about the Boba Fett rearmored.
Yeah.
The rearmored. I thought you were talking about the Mando helmet. I'm like, dude, I have it right here. Yeah, the rearmored looks pretty dope, man. I want it, but it doesn't release until the 1st of next year, I think.
Yeah,
if I'm correct. January 1st. Yeah. So if you pre-order it now, you'll get it in March. That's pretty much how it goes. I pre-ordered that Wedge Antilles helmet. You can't see it. That one. The Wedge Antilles helmet. I pre-ordered it and it was supposed to be there for like we released on May the 4th, and I didn't get it until May like 28th. And I paid for like the extra day of and all that stuff and didn't get refunded for any of it. So that's just kind of GameStop though. They suck. Yeah.
Oh, GameStop.
Ooh, here's a banger.
I think that's a good one. I think a lot of these are good ones.
Game?
I feel like it should kind of relate to X-Wing or something, or unless you want it to be totally separate.
I don't know. There are so many good ones flying in. The Jawa Junction, Geek Squad. What's a good? So think about like alliteration, right? X-Wings, X-Wings extras.
I love your process.
You think of like alliteration, right? Extra. X-Wings. Whoa, I like the new camera angle. You got to turn your camera or your PC brightness down.
I know.
You're washed out. The Cantina Ewok Ecstasy. What the hell is wrong with you people? I kind of like that one. That's fun. Oh, man. X-Wings pilots. You're more creative than that. I have seen what you guys have done in the Discord. Uh-oh. We got the creator himself. Boop, 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 boop. What's up, Solonic? How you doing, brother?
Good. Trying to figure it out. The stream, I lost it, and it's... Okay.
You good?
Yeah, should be good. I closed everything.
Man, it looks like you got a really legit PC set up there.
Yeah, I got four screen plus
4 screens?
Yeah.
Do you work for the NSA?
Well, I can't say.
He's Russian intelligence, boys. That's
actually, like, I wanted to push more for the Boomer Council. Like the community.
I kind of like Boomer Council. That's funny, but we do have some young people on here.
Well, they dig it, like they know.
What
everyone wants to be on the Boomer Council.
Solonic, you said 4 screens. Are you including the TV too, or no?
No.
So so you're just. How's that look? Do you have one like above your?
Well, right now it's a mess. I'll send you a pic. Okay, I'll DM you one because right now it's
all right. So the chat's listening. If we want to call it Boomer Council, because everybody that's here are the people that matter. Boomer Council, put a 1, 2 if you want to explore other options. I think we'll call 10 ones a win. So if we get 10 ones, we'll call it Boomer Council.
Fair enough.
I haven't seen a single one yet. Maybe I'm on a delay. Did I click live at the bottom?
There's always a delay.
You'll get your 1. Your 10.
Oh my god! You are shameless.
Yeah, what do we got?
You didn't say we can
1, 2, 3. We've only gotten 3. Oh, we're getting some 1 and 2s.
Well, my other suggestion would be
5.5.
The Green Council could be great too. Just saying.
I'm sure it would, Solonic. Thank you very much for plugging that. Thank you very much. Man, I don't know. It's kind of even right now. I don't know. I don't think Boomer Council is going to win out.
Well, if I were you, I would put that vote on the Discord.
That's probably a really good idea. Yeah, do an ad everyone and put it down there.
We should try to think of some more and then just kind of let
it. Maybe we'll do like 4 and then do like a multiple choice. I think that's the way to do it for sure. I'm surprised nobody else has popped in from the Discord yet. It was shared freely.
Yeah, come on, guys.
Bring me all. You're sick and you're...
I was talking with Solonic and a bunch of other people last night.
Yeah, grain is the way, so that's why they don't join. Like all my crew is gone.
Well, here's the deal, man. Braden is the king of the Discord, and so I'm just not as popular. I need to start dropping this in with the famous people.
The Boomer Batch.
The Boomer Batch.
That's actually not bad either. I feel like I want to avoid Boomer. I'm not even 30 yet. Stop recording and I'll join. Okay, Master Kenobi, do me a favor and hang out. When we close it off, I'll invite or when we close the stream, click the link and then come in and we'll bring you in so you can talk with everybody. Hangar Bay Hideout. That's not so bad. Blue, didn't I invite you to come on the stream tonight? And you said you were supposed to be sleeping?
Blue, he's UK.
Yeah, it's like 4 o'clock in the morning or something like that.
3:25 right now.
Oh, that's okay, buddy. If you want to come on, you're more than welcome. He's been streaming with me on the games. Oh my God, I've actually never got the chance to meet this fine human being. Here they come.
What's up?
Oh yeah.
Oh, another green one.
Yeah. He was on here. We were chatting it up last night too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I hopped in, but I couldn't see anybody, so I didn't know who anybody was.
Where are you right now? You look like you're in the void of space, man.
Nah, he got a whole setup in there.
Squirrely's in the unknown regions.
Got my light on.
Pull out that
Dude,
helmet that you're gonna customize.
Oh,
Blue, just click the link in the Discord, dude. Just click the link in the Discord.
I'm waiting for the tutorial on customizing collectibles.
Hey.
Yeah, that's a nice.
Squirrely, do you have an airbrush?
No, so I haven't. That's what I'm saying. I have no idea how to get into that. I want to customize it, but it's like I gotta look that up.
Well, I mean, I make props. Here's the thing. So I've been trying so hard to make the prop making videos, but with just one webcam in the middle of like a ring light, it is impossible to try to show people how to do it. Because like you have to sand down some of this stuff, and I'm holding it and then you just do this for 4 hours. And like it just looks like crap. So I'm like, no, I'm not gonna release that. It's terrible. We're working on it though. Star Wars Obsession is actually sending me some stuff that's gonna help with some video and some mics and stuff like that. So exciting things coming to X-Wing. There it is. Sorry, I'm not in the StreamYard. I'm looking at chats.
So
you think you'll ever get theory on this, on the Hangar Bay?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there is a goal set in mind before he shows up, but he'll be here.
So yeah, we'll get Theory and Dave Filoni, George Lucas. We're just gonna.
Theory's getting close. Like he's getting all sorts of people.
Oh yeah, dude, he is making.
I don't even want George. I want Kathleen on here. Let's make this interesting. Hi, Kathleen.
Yeah,
my name's X-Wing. You don't know me, but I know you.
Just out of curiosity, what would you ask her?
Nah, she wouldn't be able to answer anything.
Yeah.
Any of the questions. It'd be like, so how involved are you?
Imagine like the worst high school fight you've ever been with your girlfriend, and that's pretty much what it would be. That sounds petty, but it's true.
X-Wing Small Council. Just do boomers. Boomers fits. Yeah, boomers.
I called it the first time, and like everyone digs it. Like
we should definitely do the voting thing. Get like 3 or 4.
Well, you guys are aware. You may be X-Wing and Brandon are probably aware, but in Green Squadron, we're a democracy. We put votes on everything.
Yeah,
it's true. It's true. I've been creeping on everybody's, and I've been checking it out. And Green is definitely like its own governing body. Green has literally become its own governing body. It's beautiful. Blue, or Squarely, you're in blue, right?
I'm in Green Squad.
He's in green.
You're in green. You're in green. That's right. Okay. Is anybody? Nobody.
And he got a green shirt, I believe.
Those shirts are going to be nice.
Someone left.
Are you
I have my money ready.
Are you in the Discord yet, Matt?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I messaged you on it, but we haven't seen you yet.
Yeah, I haven't really delved into much yet.
I hope you come into it. Oh,
definitely.
Oh, we got somebody else. Let's get one more in here. The more the merrier, right?
Oh, there we go.
I'm loving to get to meet my community members. What's up, man?
Hey, what's up? I think I'm the first blue person to ever be on a community hangar bay.
I think you're
I chose blue.
correct.
Or that, or blue has been here before me, maybe.
I don't think any blue members have been on live yet. Oh, but we're gonna get another one. We'll get
Here we
two.
go.
Another blue?
Another blue.
Cup of tea.
It's a cup of tea.
Someone flipped from blue over to red.
You gonna make it?
There's been a couple of them, Braden.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, someone just did it within the last.
Cup of tea's
30
having an
minutes.
issue. I gotta step off for a second. I'll be right back.
Which one of you did it?
Oh, you're not wrong. We went from 12 to 11.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there.
Well, of course it's a cup of tea.
Is there not a way to lock it?
I think
I
you
mean,
might be able-
I could, but I
Cup of tea is
didn't. I didn't
having
want
a
to do
bit of
that.
an issue.
No, I wouldn't do it.
I didn't want to do that. I want to give people the option to change, but I mean, it's kind of on you and your loyalty. With, I mean, not to call anyone a bunch of traitors or anything. But
Well, we all know who they are. Hey, Matt. Not you.
He's like, what?
Hey,
So, what do you guys want to talk about, huh? What are we thinking? Anything? Anything
I don't
in
know.
particular? Bad Batch, upcoming shows, old shows, movies.
Do you think Bad Batch is going to start picking up now? I think next episode
After
will be something
episode
bigger.
4, man,
Yeah, I
I
think-
hope so.
especially once we get towards the second half of the season, it'll definitely.
Oh yeah, dude! The second half of the season is gonna be a banger.
How do you think it's
I'm
gonna
really
end?
hoping it starts now, though.
Yeah.
I'll say what I said in our private stream yesterday. Basically, I believe like what will happen is Filoni is doing the same as what he did with the last season of Clone Wars. I think what right now we're into is the second arc,
The
which was
Martinez
their,
sisters.
yeah, and then
What
you
would
know,
be okay? But I thought about that. But what would be considered the first arc? What did we just get?
the
through?
first episode like Order 66 was
So
an
that
arc
was
on
like
itself.
that was like the beginning of like the Empire kind of arc, and now what? What do you think? What do you think's coming up now? Rex stuff. I mean,
Yeah,
Possibly.
who's going to show up? You think? I think Rex, and is there any chance of Ahsoka?
in the next episode, or like in
Well,
general?
just in general, like in the show.
No,
I think we'll get a Ahsoka cameo, but I hope Rex. I think and hope Rex will be like.
If they're hyping the Ahsoka
active
show, there's no
character.
way that Ahsoka
No.
doesn't show up. Not to mention, this is a Dave Filoni creation.
True.
Ahsoka's going to
Yeah.
be there.
Yeah.
they might reference it. I don't think we will see.
No, but
her.
I mean, what I'm saying
No?
is it's like a quick little hey, and then she's out.
Mm.
Yeah, they can't have her in for too long. I think it would be
Yeah, no, couple
too much of a
minutes,
screen stealer.
good enough. Good enough. Couple minutes,
could-
and then she's out.
It's like if they show Grogu just
It'd be over.
I got real problems with them putting Grogu in one of these animated shows. I don't want to do it. I want it separated completely.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because I don't know, for me, the Mandalorian just created this kind of
I
new
don't want
channel
to
of
see
like healing
Grogu.
for me in Star Wars. Hey, there he is. What's up, Cuppa?
I just want to see a comic on it or a book.
That would be cool. So if they did a book on how Grogu made it out, but they didn't advertise it on like Grogu being saved from the temple, kind of like in Thrawn, one of the new Thrawn books, they hint back to alliances when Thrawn went and helped Anakin. If it was just a little teaser like that and we found out who it was, and then in a show we got to see what it was, I would like that a lot more.
I think Cup got a great idea. Imagine a comic where because Grogu doesn't talk. Well, we could probably read
Yeah.
his thoughts or something. We'll get to know who
True.
he is.
Yeah, that'd work
He-
better
he's-
than a
He's
novelization.
thinking for sure, but
Yeah.
he's just not. He's not wording. He's not talking.
I wonder how old he's gonna be before he starts talking. I mean, he's already.
Yeah,
50.
I have no idea because like his aging is gonna he's gonna get way older really fast. I think with the way because like right now, with how Yoda's species and their age compared to human age, aging and all that. They live to be 1,000, which scaled down. That would mean that Grogu would be like a 5-year-old, which is not the case. He looks, he looks like a 1 or 2-year-old, So I think he, in these next 50 years, I don't know how they're going to do it, but he's going to hit the accelerator. He's just going to zoom in age. And I think he might start talking super quickly and fighting. I don't even know. But I think
what do you think about Darth Maul hunting the Bad Batch? Because he's basically, he's a crime boss more than like.
I want to see a little bit of Maul. That'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
You know what he's doing, like in the background, like
75, only 75 for fully mature Yoda.
How old would that make Grogu now? Do we know his age exactly?
He's 50.
Okay, I thought so.
Right.
Maybe have like a growth.
So that was my thought. Is like his species goes through like a massive puberty cycle where he goes from baby to basically like adult in a 5-year cycle or something like that. I think that would be the way they could do it for sure. But even then, Mando, do we know how old Mando is? He's got to be, let's see, if he was like a 7-year-old during the Purge, he's in his like 40. He's like in his 40s, so he'd be 65. That would be awesome to see an old Din Djarin, and then Grogu as like a very young adult coming back and talking to him and being like, thank you for everything that you did, blah, 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 and just like a real emotional moment. I'd be way into that.
Well, I believe that Din will die at some point, and Grogu will just take his helmet or something.
I think they're going to kill him in the Mando?
In Mando? No, I think Mando's got something.
Kenobi, I'll let you know when I die.
Have they announced when the Kenobi show is going to come out?
No, but my guess is next summer.
Yeah, I was thinking May the 4th next year.
May 4th, May 4th, I think.
Don't be fooled by May the 4th anymore. Did you see my predictions on Nerd Council when I talked about May the 4th?
Battlefront 3, all that.
Oh my God. I was ready to be showered with gifts.
I was expecting more than you. Even like I had even more expectations. I was like,
so ready.
I told some of my friends that it was that Monday. I was like, tomorrow could be one of the best days of my life. Like this could be an awesome day. They didn't do anything.
Oh,
I was pumped. Who that is though?
Hey, what's up?
What's up, buddy?
Hey, I just had to make sure I'm representing Red Squadron. So
y'all don't need any more representation
because we're
winning
in
here
most of the time. So
Yeah, you're winning now that someone traded from Blue.
Yeah.
Traded from Blue?
Yeah.
Heathen.
I know. I'm going to start taking names.
I don't know who it was. I don't remember.
Most of the traders. I was just going to say most of the traders I've seen are people leaving from Blue Squadron.
I think I might know who it is. Cordell. I think he was on Blue, but he's red now.
All right, well, let it be known that he's now part of Red, but he will be branded a traitor for the rest of his life.
Yeah, don't forget, Aiden was also a Blue member at one point.
Oh, I knew that.
Was he?
Yeah, he
traded as soon as Cat joined Green.
Yep.
And so I was like...
Yeah, and then you guys decided to remove Cat, so...
I had to do it. Okay,
absolutely, dude. Braden and I were texting at like 1 o'clock in the morning. Like, we can't let this happen.
Like, this isn't okay.
We can't let this happen.
That is an unfair advantage.
The simp army is moving.
Yeah.
Well.
Catherine's a simp lord. That's the bottom line. She's a simp lord.
And where she goes, anyway, I'm good with that.
Go.
Right? Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Do you think green is her favorite color or something? Why do you think she picked green? Did she tell you guys?
Because of the people.
Oh God! Here it comes.
Okay.
Here it comes.
Have you ever watched like our gaming streams and everybody just simping for Tom the whole time?
Yeah.
That's me, bro. I'm all about Tom. I love Tom. I'm like, let me talk to Tom. Put Tom on though. Hey, can I talk to Tom? Every time we talk on Instagram, I'm like, hey, how's Tom doing? I don't think he gets enough credit, personally.
You got to get Tom in here.
We got to figure out what we're going to do with Blue, honestly.
Honestly, if I could
we've
get
already-
a great tip is, get involved in your community, do stuff like,
Oh man,
I'm
I
making a
tried.
lot of memes, but
So
Actually,
yeah,
me and you have already
I
talked
sent
about
a
some things.
I sent a fairly scathing message to Kenobi today. It wasn't scathing, but I sent a message and I said it's up to you to hype up your squadron to get things going, and looks like he's working on it. So don't be sad. Don't be sad, dude. We're all proud of you here, bro. You just got to get on it. Everybody else has everybody else has their T-shirts already submitted. Like they're in their final stages.
I started working on one this afternoon. Throw something together.
I have to say,
Good.
I got to give Green Squadron some credit. You guys, it was mostly just red and gold, like way
you
ahead.
guys picked it up.
And then
Dude.
Green's like, hey, we're gonna fight for top spot as well.
Yeah.
Blue's still hanging way back there.
Even without Cat, you guys have gained multiple in the last few days here.
Yeah, Green came in clutch with a lot, and Solonic, I hate to say it, but you were a big part of that, dude.
Mm-hmm.
You really came through on Green. That shirt design, which we'll talk about on Sunday, is absolutely awesome. You know what it actually reminds me of for some reason? I know it's the Veil of the Force, but it reminds me... Did I reveal too much? It reminds me of the door, speak friend and enter from Lord of the Rings. Melon. You remember that at the lake? Kind of reminds me of that.
Yeah.
And
Got
also,
a lot of inspiration.
you inspired. I might have done a snippet. I might have gone to the other squadrons and said a few short ideas and said, Green has done this. Maybe you should try this with your shirts. And it vastly improved a couple of the other squadron shirts. And it all came from Solonic. So, guys, kind of MVP on memes and creativity right now. So I really appreciate Solonic. Just a shout out, buddy.
Yeah,
definitely know who he'd be.
He's got his memes on one monitor, his designs on another. And
yeah, he's working off of 8 networks. He might be a cyborg. He might be a cyborg, dude.
He's totally linked into the whole system. He doesn't even have to type anything or move his mouse. He just thinks, and it just does everything. Just comes up.
But just to say, like, our logo is, a team effort. Like, I got involved everyone within our team to draft it, and we've been voting on it, and that's what we do with Green. Like, we involve our team. We use a lot of, today I got into the voice chat with some folks in there, the Green voice chat. Like I said, there's a lot of things but what I would say to other teams, it's like, get your team involved. Otherwise, they will all join Green.
You heard it here first on the Hangar Bay.
Because honestly, like some people with other teams, like DM me and they're like, "What are you guys doing? It seems fun."
Dude, talk to Solonic.
Yeah, I'll be happy to help. Like if he DMs me and nicely.
I highly encourage people to talk to each other. I knew we were probably going to have to lean on Solonic to do some stuff when it came to this like little T-shirt contest that we got going on. I'm a bad host. There we go. Yeah, because it's not easy to do that stuff, and we're not all graphic designers. I mean, you saw what 2 Star Wars nerds did. I thought he was going to be a huge part of this, but
dude,
he doesn't even have to.
I just started 2 weeks ago. Like I didn't know shit about.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I can't wait to see what happens in a year.
We'll see.
Oh, have you designed my intro? It's going to be like 8 dragons fighting X-Wings, just like...
No, but I wanted to learn it. When I saw this community, I was like, well, while I'm learning it, I should just...
This is a great test space for you to try your stuff out.
Yeah.
For sure.
Let me ask you. Oh.
Go ahead.
I was going to ask. So, Solonic, I hear if your shirt's done, is everything on it like being made by you, or are you taking stuff from other places too?
Well, there's website where there's free stuff you could reuse, and there's free site that there's several ways to do stuff. I don't do everything. I'm a better editor than a maker, but I could take a picture of something and apply a filter and work with that too. There's multiple ways to do this.
Solonic, let me stop you right there, guys. I think we're gonna end the stream. I think we're gonna pop off. I appreciate everybody being here. Everybody that's in the chat right now, go ahead and hang out. Just stay for a little bit here. We're gonna sign off. I appreciate everybody being here. Do you guys want to say some parting words before we go?
And thanks for having me on.
Absolutely.
Heck yeah.
Braden, you got anything?
I just want.
Go ahead, Ermal.
I was just going to say that this community has, like, ever since X-Wing popped on and off Theory's stream, that it's been such a fun time. Just it's like I know all you guys, and I've never met any one of you. The whole squadron rivalry is fun, but like at the end of the day, we're all Star Wars fans, just having a good time. And this community, I feel like it's bigger than even all the ones with millions and hundreds of thousands of subscribers. It just has that feel to it.
It's got a different feeling to it.
It's
sure.
that
I agree.
Tight knit feeling of everybody knowing each other makes it 10 times better than if there was like 1,000 people.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's why I really like the community streams. When everyone comes on, it's the best to be able to talk to everyone. That's why I want to also, outside of the streams, talk with you guys more in the Discord. Just like what we did last night. That
was awesome.
All right, moving down the line, Solonic, any parting words?
There it is.
Join green.
Oh my God, I didn't even see
that.
Integrated. It's just part of his name. He changes his whole name to Join Green.
That's my brand.
That was inspiring. Thank you, Solonic. I really appreciate that. Patrick, Aramal said, Patrick, anything you want to say before we sign off? Say to the internet.
Mo, you can go ahead if you got anything.
Oh no, I already.
Squarely.
Oh, just the hopping in voice chat. That was fun last night. Same thing. That was a lot of fun. Just talking Star Wars.
There's gonna be a lot more of that.
Oh yeah. Also, I hate to self promote, but my TikTok, YouTube, Instagram,
Matt,
same name. It's just
Matt,
Matthew Carter.
Stop.
Matthew Carter.
Stop. No, stop what you're doing. Promotions come next.
Oh, okay. Oh, I don't know the. Yeah, I started it off. There you
go. There is no formula. All right. Well, I mean, Braden, do you have to advertise the Discord? I mean, it's the Discord.
Join the Discord.
Join the Discord. Join the Discord.
Do it.
All right, Matt. Go ahead and plug, bro. Shamelessly plug everything, and then while you're in the Discord, keep plugging it.
But yeah, it's like I said, Matthew Carter on YouTube, at Matthew_Carter on TikTok, Matthew Carter on Instagram.
Sorry. I was gonna look you up on TikTok. Sorry.
Yeah, you good?
Solonic, anything you want to plug?
Well, I think I plugged everything that I could about.
Just Join Green, right?
Oh my God, you're shameless. Aramal, you got anything?
I mean, really, just Aramal.
We lost you.
Really, just Aramal.
Already been done.
We can't hear you.
Oh,
we can now. We can now.
You can't hear me?
Now we can.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we got you.
Every Thursday, I join Star Wars Casuals watch party streams for Bad Batch, so make sure to go check him out because I've really been the main one ever since he started. So I'm really trying to help him grow. But yeah,
nice.
Pat, just join Blue. Help us get our numbers up or something. We promise it's gonna get better in there, man.
Let's go Blue. By the way,
on.
Come on, let's go Blue.
Come on.
Why join Blue? I'm on Blue.
Do it, Matthew.
Dragging right now.
Yeah, Matthew will be our number boost like Cat, and then you can stick him in Rogue.
There you go, bro. There you go. All right, Squarely.
Oh no, I have nothing to promote. Discord though, I was looking, my friend wanted to join yesterday, and I couldn't find the link. It took me forever to find the link for the invite.
It's on my YouTube page.
Yeah, I know, but it took me for so long. I was just going to videos, and I was like, he's got to put it. in the description,
I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna X-Wing. I'm gonna make you a whole base template description thing.
I need the description thing where when you click on a video, it's got all the stuff.
Yeah, I'll get you one of those. I'm gonna make one of those for you.
That's my boy. Appreciate it. All right, guys. Well, I've appreciated this. This has been awesome. It's another Wednesday that's gone from like a content creator profile to another Hangar Bay. I appreciate everybody showing up. I don't know what else to say, but I love all of y'all. May the force be with you. Thank you guys so much for showing up. And I think that's it, man. X-Wing, I'm out. Everybody.
Peace out.
May the force be with you.